How would you like to blow this $100? Get caught turning right on red by the red light photo camera, and you can kiss this sucker goodbye.
I am a big fan of traffic cameras when used responsibly, but it has been rumored that government and municipalities sign contracts with traffic camera companies to fine commuters over frivolous traffic infractions, like churning red lights. The reason? Revenue. There has been a shift away from ticketing people who run straight through intersections towards ticketing drivers who roll a right turn. It has become the profit center of most systems, and some of the newest contracts between cities and red light camera providers acknowledge the economic importance of rolling right enforcement by making it a contractual obligation. HighwayRobbery.net. You can see here the flashing traffic photo enforcement camera raking in the dough. I recently received a ticket from this very one located at Sibley and Lincoln Avenue East for turning right on a red without stopping completely. Now I realize that right is right and wrong is wrong, that two wrongs don't make a right, and that I broke the law by turning right on this red light. On the face of it, though, it appears that this camera is simply a bastard child money generator adopted by Illinois government's poor prioritization. I'm sure Dolton could use the money, but where would the money really go? It's a shame that governments have devolved to the unethical bilking of working citizens for the purpose of fattening the purses of government for squandering instead of the careful spending for the safety and quality of life for its citizens. I have been traveling Sibley for 17 years, and this community has much bigger fish to fry than targeting the frivolous transgressions of law-abiding citizens. The average commuter on Sibley will see lawlessness comparable to a third-world drug cartel-plagued country. Murder, rape, and robbery aren't solved by stealing from motorists commuting back and forth from work. I understand that I am mixing apples and oranges. Traffic enforcement is a legitimate safety concern and should never be ignored, allowing our roads to become lawless routes. So being the angry little man that I am, I thought I'd visit a couple nearby intersections in downtown Dolton, a mere 0.2 of a mile from City Hall, on May 6th from 10:30 a.m. till 11:30 a.m. I was really curious to see how the denizens of Dolton handled their stop signs in downtown Dolton. And I wasn't disappointed because, as I anticipated, I didn't see too many people come to a complete stop. Matter of fact, out of about 40 cars I observed going through the stop signs, only 3 of them stopped, and that was only because their drive was impeded by cross traffic. The first intersection was Lincoln Avenue and Chicago Road, a mere 0.2 of a mile from City Hall. And the second intersection was East 142nd Street and Lou Boudreau Boulevard, and this is approximately 0.22 hundredths of a mile from City Hall. Now, I'm not accusing any of the City Hall employees of running these stop signs, but I have to wonder if there weren't a few mixed in these scofflaws. I excluded the several emergency vehicles that I saw running the stop signs just because they were emergency vehicles. Seemed like the right thing to do.
So, as the old cliche goes, do as I say, not as I do. Now, I ended up paying the fine because I knew I didn't have a chance in hell if I fought it. And if I did fight it, it would have been the government's opportunity to levy the points on my driver's record, something I didn't want to have happen because insurance rates would have shot sky high. In summary, all I'm asking is that the government use discretion when prosecuting people over minor traffic offenses discovered with traffic cameras. It just seems like the right thing to do. After all, there are a lot bigger fish to fry. Thanks for watching my video. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think.